We are on this arc of success precisely because Audi celebrates the pioneer, the innovator, the creative mastermind. And because of this spirit, I am announcing today that Audi will return to the Super Bowl. We call the commercial Commander. As this sneak peek suggests, there is something shared between the Audi pursuit of mobility's unfolding horizons and the brave commanders who have explored the final frontier. And that is why I am pleased to introduce a real commander today to share why it's essential to explore and cultivate a pioneering spirit. 43 years ago, this commander hopped into a visionary vehicle for a radical ride like nothing any of us have experienced since. Please join me in welcoming the last man on the moon from the legendary Apollo 17 mission in 1972, Captain Eugene Cernan. Gene. Well, Gene, obviously, thank you for joining us. And I thought 200,000 units was going to the moon, but you really went there.
What a pleasure. And, you know, is there an interest in cars? Or is interest in space? Is there an interest in innovation? There it is, folks.
I couldn't agree. I agree. Tell us, what was it like driving the lunar vehicle on the moon?
Well, you know, I'd read, if you'd put a rumble seat on that thing, Scott, I'd show you what it was like. The moon is full of potholes. You know, and you're up and down. But the biggest thing is the 1/6 gravity, because you're on three wheels, quite frankly, almost all the time. You hit a pothole, you're up. As a matter of fact, I hate to admit it, I knocked the fender off of that lunar rover.
It's still up there, huh?
I'm the only car within 240,000 miles, and there's no roadside assistance. So I hope you're playing that in that vehicle right there.
We're working on that. We're working on that, I promise you. Look, if you think about Audi, we really like to transfer innovations, as you know, from the racetrack to the driveway. And I know you personally feel that space exploration must continue in order to make these great contributions to life. You want to give us some of your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that's the future of the entire country, and of course, it's the inspiration for our young people in this country. The thing that's not given enough credit for America's space program is the inspiration it provides in the hearts and minds of our young people to dream. I've often asked the question, if I can go to the moon, what can't you do? And I very seldom get an answer, but the real answer comes from the fact, if you believe in yourself, you got the courage to accept the challenge and are willing to take the risk, there isn't anything any of our kids or grandkids or theirs can't do if they want to do it badly enough. If I can go to the moon 43 years ago, there's nothing we can't do if we want to do it badly enough.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I couldn't agree more.
Thank you.
Couldn't agree more. Please. You know, Captain Cernan, I think it's clearly safe to say you're an absolute hero to many of us here today, and clearly I want to thank you very much for joining us. Missions like Captain Cernan's Apollo 17 only happened with the commitment, the sleepless hours, relentless investment in innovation, the creativity of an entire network of believers. That's exactly how the Audi success was built.